Welcome to Portland. How was Powell's last night?
Powell's, the greatest bookstore in America. It was amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I wasn't there myself, but I saw some pictures. It looks like you had quite the turnout.
Yeah, they actually, I think turn away about 100 people, which is fantastic. And that was my third reading at Powell, and every time I've come here, it's just been marvelous.
Did you notice increase in activity or in kind of?
For sure, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people have been interested in this book and in the subject because of all the hoopla that's been going on. Yeah.
And what was the reaction from people at Powell's?
Oh, wonderful. I mean, Portland is a reading town, right? I mean, these guys read books. If this Fox thing had never happened, I'd probably still get a big crowd of book readers. So the questions were remarkable. We had Muslims and Jews and Christians in the audience and some really great spirited conversation. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
So with the whole Fox News appearance, clearly you're the satellite TV interview star this week. Clearly you didn't expect anything like this, but
no,
what's
I
your reaction?
certainly did not expect anything like this. I mean, when the interview was over, I sort of thought, wow, that was bizarre and surreal. And then the next day, it had just kind of caught fire. And I think for a lot of people, it's not so much the interview itself that's the thing. It's that it's launched this much-needed conversation in this country about these very heady topics like the role of journalism and media and bias and faith and politics and scholarship and religion. I mean, these are things that people like myself, talk about all the time, and it's great to watch the rest of the country have this conversation.
I read that you said you were expecting some kind of line of questioning.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I know Fox News. I watch Fox News. I understand how Fox works. I went in there knowing that they were going to at least ask one or two questions about my qualifications and whether I'm attacking Christianity. I was not surprised by that. What I was surprised by is that the line of questioning kept going and going and going for 10 minutes.
A lot of people have been saying how remarkably calm you stayed during the interview. Is that just your natural disposition, or were you having to kind of calm yourself down?
Well, I have twin 1.5-year-old boys, and so you've got to learn a lot of patience when you've got twinfants, as I call them.
So I assume you're not comparing Fox News anchors to
no, not in any way. Not in any way comparing Fox News anchors to twin infants.
In a way, though, and I heard you. They were just saying this when you were on MSNBC a minute ago. There's this strange kind of blessing in disguise, or however you want to phrase it, that your book has seen. It was already on the top 10 Amazon, but it's number one now.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was doing well before the interview, which I'm very proud of, and the interview certainly shot it up. I mean, there's no question that I would not have ever overtaken J.K. Rowling if it had not been for Fox News. So thank you, Fox News, for that one little thing. But I think more importantly, I'm excited about the fact that it's reached a different kind of audience. An audience that normally wouldn't read a book like this is now going out to check it out, and that's a great thing.
Mm-hmm. So are you, in a strange way, glad this has all transpired the way it has? The conversation, the book sales, of course.
I mean, I'm certainly happy for the book sales, but I'm mostly happy that we're now, as a nation, talking about this kind of stuff. These are, rather than talking about something Kim Kardashian did, we're having a serious, sophisticated conversation about media bias and about scholarship and religion. This is every academic's dream, is to launch a conversation like this.
Are you happy with the way the conversation has gone post this interview, the tone of the conversation, et cetera?
Yes, very much, though I really, really would like people to tone down the attacks on Lauren Green. It's not funny, it's not cool, and frankly, she's not even at fault. I mean, a lot of people don't know how the news business works. What they don't realize is that, she is being yelled at, given instructions in her earpiece by some producer in a room somewhere telling her to say X, Y, and Z, and I think we should just kind of back off on her just a little bit.
You haven't talked to her since the interview, have you?
I don't have any means of getting in touch with her, but I would like to.
I read somewhere earlier that a call for Fox News apologizing to you. Do you think you are owed an apology?
No, I don't think I'm owed an apology. Fox News is a commercial enterprise. The only thing that they care about is eyeballs, and this has gotten them eyeballs. It's great for them, just like it's been good for me. So I don't see why they would even apologize to me.
Although you mentioned that you've got emails from some Fox News viewers who have said they've changed the channel because of this.
That's true. That's true. I think a number of Fox News viewers have reached out to me and said that that this was the moment in which they finally decided, okay, enough. I'm not going to watch this anymore. And that's I guess also a good thing. I mean, in a sense, Fox News has been peddling this kind of anti-Muslim bias, the kind of let's all fear Muslims for a decade now, and it's about time somebody kind of called them on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you think you'd be the one at the center of the calling out?
Not in a million years. No, not in a million years.